What's up, guys? I am here with Lauralie herself, 3-time Arnold Classic champ. How you feeling?
Good, I'm excited. I'm so ready.
Yes.
So ready, yes.
We are here at the Evogen gym. You got to train here for the first time last night. We just got back from Austin, so shout out to Bernadette, JM, Tyler, Edela. You guys killed it, especially on the bikini model. It was like a modeling event for Edela. So again, shout out to Edela. You especially are killing it. Miss Entrepreneur herself, you know, with the bikini line. And we had a great time out there, and now you came out here and you got to train by yourself here yesterday because you're like, hey, I want to do a workout. And I said, sure. So we got you access to the gym. So what did you think?
I mean, first of all, thank you for having me in your facility. This is just gold all around. And I had an amazing workout yesterday. It's kind of hard because you have to like pick and choose what machine you're going to use because you want to use all of them. But no, thank you for having me. I mean, it's been just awesome. And now we're training hamstring and glutes today.
Yes, hamstring and glutes. And I guess, what is your current split right now?
So normally on Mondays I train back.
Okay.
So we're trying to focus on, you know, giving me a little bit of width. So we'll get that done this week for sure. But I have one leg day.
One leg day a week.
A week.
Okay, and then do you do quads with your glute hamstring day, or what do you do?
So normally I would have, let's say, a glute ham day. That's my leg day, right?
Okay.
And then I have a more plyometric based leg every 10 days. That's where I throw some quads in it. But I'm due for a good overall leg day. More focused obviously with hams and glutes because my quads are pretty decent, but we can throw a little bit of like.
What is your thoughts? Are you good with us being able to give some tips while we're doing the workout?
1000%. I think we need to do that for sure.
So I think it would be really good because it's not every day we got 3-time Arnold Classic champion, and you placed top 5 at the Olympia how many times?
7. I mean, I'm going on my 7th Olympia, so it's been 6 times.
6 times.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get it to that coveted first place this year. And I know that it's really, really important. Your form, you talk about on your videos on Instagram. So for those of you that haven't followed her yet, we're gonna go ahead and put her link on Instagram. I mean, if you haven't, I know you're under a rock. But you got great tips on your Instagram page, and you're putting out more and more videos and content. And what I want to do is just, I think it's a good idea. We can just kind of walk through this workout, give a little bit of the tips, give a little bit of just that information for those ladies out there and those guys that are going to utilize it, especially for you flat butt guys that need to get the, you know, that old man ass.
The whole posterior chain, yes.
Yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk through it, give some really good tips, and be able to really take out and extract as much information as possible during the workout. Many times you see me training someone. What I wanted to do with Lauralie is to be able to sit down, go through the workout, but be able to really pick her brain on how she puts everything together and get her to utilize some really good kick-ass Panada equipment at the same time. So
I'm so here for it. I mean, it's not every day that we get to like, I mean, I'm sure you haven't trained a bikini girl in a while. I don't know what it was, a long time.
Amanda Latona was the last one probably. Oh, and Ashley Fife. So shout out to you, Ash, because for those of you who know TLF brand, she's the brand manager and the significant other of Chris Ferguson at TLF. So for the TLF clothing brand, shout out to you guys out there. Ash was the last one, her and Amanda Latona. So yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
It's an honor for me. I'm gonna take it all in, so I hope you guys take it all in with me too. Okay.
So let's go ahead and get started. So let me know. Do you normally like to do a warm up? Do you normally like get on and do a little cardio? Do you like to warm up with your hamstrings, your glutes? Let's go from that.
Okay, let's start with some walking lunges.
Ooh, walking lunges on the warm up. You boys are just too much of a wussy to start that. So let's go ahead. Let's have some fun.
Listen, I would do them outside, but I already took my. I'm not gonna be.
Yeah, you're gonna be sweating. Yeah. So how many times do you normally go back and forth during your warm up?
Probably like 2 or 3.
2 or 3?
Yeah, that's it.
And always body weight, or do you like to put in extra resistance ever?
We can do like dumbbell, you know, a little bit, but this is more like a warm up. I don't even want it to be a working set.
Squeeze?
Yeah.
Got it.
If anything, I will do like a pulse at the bottom.
Sure.
And then it's like a rest pause.
Awesome. You said you're doing this normally once a week?
Mm-hmm.
Once a week.
It's rare, right?
Yeah.
You normally hear like 3 times a week.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't.
And what do you think happens if you end up doing it more than once a week?
Probably grow kind of inflammation to it a little bit on top of cardio. You know, we use our legs so much, you know.
So you think you would go wellness if you ended up twice a week? You'd end up going wellness.
I'm such in denial, you know. I don't think so, but maybe, you know. I mean, it's always a catch-22. It's like, would I do so much that it would like reverse the fact and I wouldn't grow as much because I don't have, because now I do a workout with my legs, I'm like, let's go. I go full force in it. But if I would do 3, maybe I wouldn't have that much
Sure.
energy for it. I don't know.
How many days do you stay sore normally? A couple days?
Yeah. 3 days maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And right now you're doing about how much cardio getting ready for the show right now?
I'm like an hour, 6 times a week.
Already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So again, an hour, and then can you share any of your macros?
Yeah, so funny enough, I don't really know what my macros are. I always go off meal plan, so I eat the same kind of food. I can do my food measurement.
Sure.
So
How much protein? Like, are you doing 5 meals?
4 ounces.
4 ounces,
you
5
know.
meals, 6 meals?
Yeah,
Okay.
6 meals a day.
And I see you're doing like what? How many shakes a day?
1
1 shake a day.
1 shake a day.
Is it a certain time?
I like it post workout or like before my cardio. So
Okay.
I do this little concoction now with some pumpkin. Pumpkin has such great macros, so
Yeah.
I do the mix and I put 1 scoop of protein in it.
That's
Makes
old
me a
school.
little-
That was an old school thing.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Mixing it with like pumpkin.
There you go. Kim is bringing back the
The old school.
old school.
That's it.
I love it. There's a lot of things that if it's not broken, don't fix it, you know?
Okay. And for those of you that are out there don't know, my good friend Kim Odo, been friends for over 25 years, is her nutritionist, her coach in terms of the daily coach is someone that she goes to bed with every night, Aldo.
I was like, wait, what are we talking about now?
Yeah, throw that in there to make you guys all think, who is
Well,
that?
okay.
That's her boyfriend. So, and you guys are training together normally how many days a week?
About, I want to say on average at least 4.
4 days a week?
Times. Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's 2 days I can do, you know, whatever
Just
I
your own
want.
thing?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need your alone time.
Yeah, and he knows that too. Like it's like our mutual agreement. It's like, how you feeling today? Good. Otherwise, I just put myself on the schedule. I'm like, okay, see you, and he doesn't even know. And then I show up. It's like, okay, I'm on. So it's a very like client dynamic.
Oh yeah, so
know?
you schedule it.
I schedule
That's
myself
right,
in. I'm
see?
like, let's go.
There you go.
Right there. That
Nice.
block is my block right here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just did a little bit of walking lunges,
Yeah.
body weight.
Yep.
You got that stretch and squeeze, which I really love because you get that stretch, that full range of motion. And when you're doing those, do you feel like are you driving with your front leg? Do you like to drive with like a certain part of your foot? Or do you just like to stretch and squeeze and you're not really focusing, but instead of just really just going through the motion?
I love that you brought that up because recently, like I've been really trying to press with my whole entire foot, and I think with all that you've seen on social media, there's a lot of like squeezy stuff. There's a lot of like kind of motion, momentum stuff. Like I'm really trying to press and really use my joints and my muscle to create the tension within my muscle. So I'm really trying to press as much as I can, not even like trying to propulse myself. I really do one step after the other. So you're gonna see I'm very focused with my reps, really focused on my form because I think that wins over anything else of like momentum and just going through the motions, you know?
For sure.
So,
So when you do step up, are you driving with the glute or just the overall leg?
I want to say overall leg, but you know, since today we're trying to do a lot of like hamstring and glute focus, I'm trying to hinge enough to be able to really push with my hamstrings and my glutes.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, so first exercise after the warm up. Walk me through it.
Okay, we can go on to maybe some abduction to warm up the glutes and start with that.
So right there, because there's a little bit of a gap in the tension in the very middle. So it's just, you're gonna have to go right to that point and then go back out again. And then the cool thing about this is when we can go ahead, start off with a set just upright, then we'll go ahead and we'll hinge it back.
Okay.
And bring the seat so that you're gonna be able to hit a slightly different portion of your glute.
Love it.
So as you go forward, you're gonna feel a little more upper glute, and then we'll go ahead and do a full set, and then what we'll do is we'll drop the seat back, and we'll see if you feel the different parts of the glutes working with a different range of motion.
Perfect, yeah. We normally like use the
The handles, it's honestly, I like to be right where you're at right there. Nas actually likes it right that way, but also banded and doing it banded. Yeah, have you tried it? Yeah. Just to get extra, like, glute recruitment.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like a hyperextension at the same time as
Yeah.
abduction. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Pretty
It feels
brutal.
good. Good. So on this set, we went ahead and went banded. Again, this is one of Miss Naz's favorites, where when you go banded, you feel a little bit more tension, like you said, on a hyperextension almost, while you're doing a abductor. So you're gonna get more recruitment through the entire range of motion. Do you feel it?
Yeah, it's burning good.
Go.
It's burning good.
Good. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Keep it moving. Good. Good. Drive it. Good. Good.
I'm like at 200. Oh.
There you go. Good. So again, today what we're doing is we're going through her workout, but what we're doing is we're just trying to get some tips and tricks on being able to really refine, get her philosophies, and be able to share that with you guys so that we get a really good combination of a good workout for her, but also being able to give you guys as much to take back to your workouts as possible. So
Yeah, I love that. I love to see after that, you know, they tag you. They're like, oh, I tried this tip, like it's working for me. I'm feeling it. That's what we're here for, you guys. You know, helping you to enhance your workout the right way, the correct way. And you know, sometimes it's hard because what works for us doesn't always work for someone else.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we can do our best to at least share what we do, and hopefully it does something great for someone else. Oh my God, I'm dying. Oh my God, that was the first working set.
that was the first working set.
Aye. We're out of shape. We're out of shape. That was good.
That's it.
Want to do the superset?
Yep. You want to do a superset, or you want to do another working set? It's up to you.
Yeah, okay, no, let's stay here. Let's stay here. Let's start slowly.
Well, now you've been doing how many meals so far today?
I'm 3 meals in.
3 meals in.
Today. Yeah,
Okay.
it's perfect.
Yeah.
3 meals, I feel that's my sweet spot.
Good.
And I have my pre-workout. We tried
Good.
something different today. So
Yeah,
I'm
I've given
excited
her
to see
something a
that.
little different. It's a secret.
Yes.
But what have you been taking though?
Pre-workout?
Yeah, you've been doing Evogen, or you've been doing EVPs, or what are you doing?
So Evogen is my morning, right? It's normally when I do for cardio, or I transition into lipocyte IR. That's what I did this morning. I did lipocyte IR. I gotta go by feel. Like, do I want to do more sweat today? Do I want to be more focused and like get that kick?
Yeah.
So that's how I make decisions between
So
the
you
two.
go back and forth between the two
I
fat
go
burners.
back and forth, yes.
Okay.
I think equally they're just as good and they can really coexist. So have both in your stack. That's my biggest tip for this prep. And then pre-workout, I do EVP Extreme. I either do half a scoop of that and half a scoop of 3D together.
Okay.
And right now I'm hooked on the peach ring flavors.
Okay.
Hooked. Victory Punch is like my second best right after that. But I like what it does for both.
Good.
But yeah, today, I don't know, I'll do something new. And then I do my little Isojet post-workout,
Yeah.
the collagen hydration, do my little
What's your favorite Isochick flavor?
ice cream sandwich.
Oh,
It's my favorite.
that's a good one.
Yes, it's a good one. And then I would say like the staple is oatmeal, you know?
Oh, the cookie?
Yeah, I think that's a staple to have in your stack.
Getting, like you said, you're getting your lower back, you're getting your upper glute firing the whole time. And that's why, you know, when I was working out with Nas, she was like, hey, try this. And I was like, you know what? I did feel such a big difference. That
When
I
you
was
tried
like,
it?
Yeah, of
You don't
course.
retry it. I love that.
Yes, absolutely. I'm like, let me really try it. And you could really feel the upper glutes firing through the entire rep, the entire set, and you feel, like you said, a bit of your lower back as well. But you just get that fiber recruitment up high, and it felt really good.
It's amazing, yeah. 5 more.
Yep, keep going, keep going. Squeeze, good. Good. There you go. Good, yeah, the legs. You see the legs shaking, guys? That means she's really, really pushing it. Good, good. Oh, go. Come on. One more. Good job. Oh.
It's good.
There you go. That was set number 2. So there you go. And that's from a champion. And you know why? Is because that mind-muscle connection she has, she's going nice and slow. You can always sit there and do 10 more reps if you want to do partials or if you want to use momentum. But because she's really going nice and slow, she's keeping that time under tension and she's going full range of motion. It's making a huge difference. And she's using new muscles that she's not used to doing very often. So you're probably not used to doing this.
Right. Yeah, I've done that in a while.
Yeah, so it's been a minute.
Yeah.
And that's why it's always good to change up your exercises. I always recommend at least half of the exercises that you did from the prior workout be kept and the other half be refreshed. And the reason why I do that with my athletes is so that you know a baseline of where you were at, so that way you can measure against it for your sets, your reps, and your weight. But then you have something new to be able to create that muscle confusion so that your body doesn't get used to the same exercise.
I love that. Like, it's so crazy how you start doing things without having a, kind of reverse engineer or like engineer it, you know, like finding a method. But then when you start thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, I kind of do that too. Like I keep my squat, I do this, but then I change the tempo or I progress from the weight from the previous workout. But yeah,
because this was progressive overloads, right?
Yeah.
So you're either doing the same amount of weight with more reps or you're adding more weight and hopefully maybe even getting some extra reps. But you're trying to match what you did before and then trying to just beat that just by a little bit so that you can continuously progress.
Yeah, no, exactly. Another good, I think we're going to do one more working set here, Hany, and then what we'll do is drop the band, and then we can just start repping it out
and then
over
I'm
here.
going to go also, I think it'd be a good time for us to kind of superset that with leaning back.
Okay.
So what we can do, because you're shaking really well, so that means that you're getting a lot of fiber recruitment. And you're just like, whoa, wait a minute, my body's not used to that. This is a new angle. This is some new fibers that haven't been kicking in for a while now.
Yeah.
So
no, exactly. That's what happens when you're shaking, right?
Right.
It means that you're using new
fibers. Right. You're using new fibers that you haven't used in the past. So if you go over and you start doing all your whole body workout, but you haven't done abs in a long time, but you start shaking when you're doing abs, it's because you haven't done abs in a long time. That's what ends up happening. So
exposed.
Again.
Yeah. That was good.
All right, let's do one more. Okay. Now on this one, we'll keep it unbanded.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just go leaning back. So we can kind of feel slightly different. You're not going to feel so much upper glute, but it just kind of changes up the angle. How's that feel?
You're not really looking for like range of motion.
See, that's the little dead spot that I want them to fix on this. But do you feel it better with your legs further forward or slightly bent? Just take your time.
I think bent.
Bent, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's better.
Good. Right there, good. And the key is always to maintain tension. Okay, now again. Good. 4 more. Go. Go. It's time to work. 1. Go. 2. Slow, slow, slow. 3. Good. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Slow, 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 slower, slower. 1 more. 1 more. Go. Slow. 5 seconds on the way down. Slow. 3, 2. Good job.
Woo! Yeah. That's good.
Normally, you do how many working sets and how many warm-up sets? I would like everybody to know kind of what Lauralie does.
So Lauralie does right now an average 3 working set. Okay. I love to have a 4 set on the machine, always starting with a warm-up, but there's no warm-up set mid workout, you know what I mean? So like the first couple exercises, sometimes I do even 5. If I feel it really good, like right now, I'm like, I would probably do another set because it felt really good and we had like a really good working set. Like, might as well just stay right here. You don't have to change.
So we're doing one more banded.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You got me shaking. That's when you know.
Then you know it's good. That's when you know it's good.
But you know what I mean? Like sometimes it's like I would do 3 exercises. That's my whole entire workout.
Right.
But I have like 5, 6 because I'm like, okay, this is a good day.
Watch your hair. I got to worry about my hair sometimes too.
I was about to say.
Last time I didn't worry about it, and see what happened to me.
It's gone. The bottle of narrow was stripped out with shampoo.
That's it. That's it. Yes. If you come to my OnlyFans page, you get all the best jokes. Let's go.
Do you have one?
Let's go.
That's where all the tips are. The FSC 7 tips.
Yep, let's go. Come on. That's it. There you go. Good. Good. Full range of motion. Full range of motion. Good. Good. Squeeze, squeeze. Go. Excellent. Good. Yep. Don't stop all the way at the bottom. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Go right there. A little lower. There. Go. Good. Yes. Go. Go slower. Good. All right. Good. Slow, 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 slow. So we're going to do an FSD7 technique, one that I like to use. Go, 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 which are negative, slow, 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 slow. Good, good. We got 2 more like that. Go, 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 go. Slow. Hold it, slow, slow. Okay. 1 more. Good, go. Slow. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to rep them out. Go. Go. Rep them out. 2. There. Go. There you go. 3, 2. 1 more. 1 more. Go all the way out. All the way out. Slow now. Slow. Slow. Back straight. Fire. Let it fire. 1 more like that. Go. Go. You're cheating. You're leaning too far forward. Slow. Slow. Lean back. 1 more like that. Go. Slow. Slow. That's the shake I was looking for. Woo.
Oh my
Good
God.
job.
It's like you're cheating. You saw that, right? When you start.
Yeah, because you're trying to take the tension off, right? So when you start finding yourself leaning forward, you're trying to take the tension off. And again, you're getting some lower back improvement, but you're also hitting that upper glute.
It's a lot of glutes though.
Yeah.
Like, girls, don't be afraid. It's like when I see some girls being like, oh, but I start feeling my quads. It's like, yeah, but when did you start feeling your quads? You know, like did you had 8 reps where it was glutes, and then you start
Right, the
feeling your
quads
quads?
started taking over, right.
You know, it's normal. Like, don't run away because you start feeling your quads. You know, stay in there and get the shakes. You know, if I was to stop, oh, I feel my lower back. It's like, yeah, but I feel my glutes a lot more.
Yeah.
You know, so don't be scared of pushing a little bit more. You know.
Okay, so now normally what you said you were doing was you were trying to get your abductor so that you can get the glute recruit, get that blood going in there, get that pump going, and then what do you like to go to next normally? When you're training back in Florida, do you like to go into a hamstring or do you like to go into another glute?
I think we should use that pump and go into a squat or something.
Oh yeah. So I'm all about that. So we're gonna go ahead and let's maybe try one of the Pinata squat machines.
Yes, let's go.
Smooth?
So smooth.
Good job. In drive. Excellent. Good job. Oh, right off the bottom. Perfect. Good. Good. Go back. Down. There you go. And drive. Perfect. Again. Good. Squeeze glutes all the way up. Great. Good job. I can see you pushing on those heels. Good. Good. Keep going. Again. Good. Again. Good. Down a little bit slower, a little slower. Good. And drive. Good. Good. You got 2. Drive. Good. Go down. Slow. And drive it up. Perfect. Grab that handle, pull it towards you. Good job. Good job.
Yeah,
Way to control it. What you think?
really good. So smooth.
So again, everything in terms of the axis and all the biomechanics, it's very fluid, very natural. A lot of machines, you just feel like you're just pulling on one hinge. Here you have so many different pieces that are adjusting with your body, and that's why it feels so much smoother than other machines. Good. Keep going. Excellent. Awesome. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. And drive. Good. 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 Okay. Now go all the way to the bottom. Go all the way to the bottom. Down, 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 down. Right there. Perfect. Up. Drive. Good. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Good. Chest up. Look up. Right there. And drive up. Good. Rush your heels to keep coming inside. Keep them out. There you go. Right there. Good. Go. Again. Good. Got 3 more. Go. Good. Go right to the point where you're about to stop, and then you're going to drive up. Down, 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 down. Up. Good. Keep going. Go. Good. Up. Good. 1 more.
That's like 5 now.
Good. It's okay. It's easy. Up. Now go all the way down. Go all the way down. And then you're going to do partials halfway up. Up. Good. 3 like that. 1. A little higher. 1, 2. Good. 1 more. Up. Good drive. Good job. That's it. Woo. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Good drive. Keep going. Good. Go. 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 Good. Go. Go. Pick up the pace a little bit now. Slowly, slowly on the negative and drive. On that positive. Good. Again. Again. It's time to work. Go. Drive. Good. 3. Drive. 2. Slower on the negative. Slower on the negative. Slower on the negative. Slower on the negative. Watch your knees. Watch your knees. And drive up. Good. 1 more. 1 more with me. I'll help you. Don't worry. You got this. Knees straight. Drive. Drive, 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 drive. Good job. Whew. Did you feel like the glutes were really kicking? Or was it more of the quad, or did you get a little combo?
I did. So I felt obviously my whole entire leg working, because I'm like actively pressing with my whole entire foot all the way through, and that was amazing. But no, I felt my glutes really, really well. So that's mission accomplished over there. And I honestly think you should be able, at some point in your lifting journey, be able to activate whatever muscle. I can do a side lateral and activate my glutes. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have like a correct mind muscle connection, or I know some people get triggered by that word. I don't know if you believe in mind muscle connection 100%. At all. But
those are the ones that people make fun of me, because I'll touch somebody's shoulders when they do lateral raises, or I'll check on the upper chest when they're doing flies or doing like presses, because I feel like that mind muscle connection has a lot to do with it. I also feel to see how much of that contraction is, is it a full contraction or not, depending on, are they going full range of motion. So, and I can feel that just from being able to touch the upper pec while we're doing a chest press. So you guys have seen me do this for the last 20 years, and some of you like to make videos of me making fun of me doing that. And then you're going to turn around a few years from now when somebody ends up spending some money on some kind of clinical study, and then they're going to be like, oh, that actually works.
Dude, that's how it works, right? It's always the bodybuilder first, and there's the client study. But like, we've been doing that for 10 years. We've been doing that for like years. So what would you say to someone that's looking to maybe increase their mind muscle connection or kind of like work on it? Do you have a tip for those people?
I think just like what you're doing right now, right? So like if you have a workout partner that's kind of working, like if you're doing lateral raises and they hand your hand on your delt, it does create a better connectivity because you're getting another stimulus. Now, again, someone's going to go out there and fund a couple $100,000 study to figure that out. Great. I know from my own personal experience, just like I like my athletes flexing between sets, especially as we get closer to the show, for another mind-muscle connection, and also to be able to really fatigue the muscle even further. Now, when we went in and you did a pre-exhaust of abductor and then going in, obviously that works because you have mind-muscle connection, because you got your abductor really, really blown out in terms of getting blood in there. You got some really good amount of just tension, time under tension, and you went into the squat. Now you're going to be able to have that fatigue first because you did that. So now if you would have went and done extensions first, then the opposite would have happened, and then your quad would have gave out before your glute.
Yeah. I just feel that there's a lot of things that are so logic for us because we've been working by feel and then kind of like try to find a strategy, but there's a lot of people that don't know that. So I remember one of Aldo's tips for something like that was work out, maybe do one set when you're sore. So when you're sore, the next day you can do, maybe if you have lack of my muscle connection, you can do like some kickbacks and just kind of keeping the soreness, it's helping you engage your muscle better. So I was like, okay, that's not a bad tip, if you don't have a working partner, because there's people that don't have, a working partner to like help them. But.
Yeah, and that's not like a full-on workout. It's just doing 1 or 2 sets while you're sore to be able to get a feel for it. And again, you might also think, oh, wait a minute, the couple of changes I made with foot position, I could actually feel because I didn't feel that before. I was just kind of sore, but now I'm sore in a different area because I changed my foot position on my squat. So those are ways.
Sometimes that's all you need, right?
100%.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Do you have any time that you have an athlete that you want to increase a certain part, because at some point, we're pretty full from every places, but you have all these little things like I just want to accentuate. Do you incorporate maybe like a little bit of sets or reps, or maybe some FSC7 is just like squeezing the muscle in, let's say, a shoulder day and quads, and you kind of mix both? Like, would you do that, or you
not really? We don't. I'm not super big on mixing big body parts.
Okay.
But I do, from time to time, we'll work on working 2 smaller body parts together. But because we normally tend to do a lot of weight with a back, it's really kind of not something where you do like a back and shoulder, or something along that. I'm not a huge fan of doing that. Now, are some people doing that? Sure, and they can get a good workout. But at the end of the day, how much weight can you be able to handle if you're really trying to make sure that you increase the weight or the number of reps with every workout? So that's how I feel with progressive overload, is being able to really maximize that. So for me, it doesn't happen very often. But like someone like my wife, she likes to mix it up a lot because she's not looking for maximum growth or trying to create maximum retention of muscle while getting ready for a Miss Olympia competition. It's a bit different. So when you're talking bodybuilding, it's a bit different versus somebody like yourself who's doing upper body maybe once, twice a week?
Yeah, about 3 times now. But
you're up to 3?
We still do like body parts. So maybe at some point during the prep, on a back day, I'm gonna add maybe some hamstring curls, like just maybe 1 big set of hamstring curls just to get some blood flow in there. But I see it where you kind of want to maximize that recovery side of things and then really hit them harder. So that's more your strategy for bodybuilding. It makes sense,
especially with open body.
Yeah.
You feel that stretch?
Yeah, a lot.
Good. I think you have a little bit better range of motion here.
Yes.
Good. Good. Keep going. Good. Keep going. Good. Good. Squeeze up. Good. Again. Good. Just finish your set. Keep going. Keep going. Make that into a working set. Good. Good. Drive. Nice and slow and wait. Slow. And drive. Good. And drive. Good. One last one. One last one. Good job. Oh, shit. You're working.
You need to be so busy doing your work that nothing's
distracting. 100%.
And that's why this Olympia prep, I feel so good because I feel that I have you, I have Kim, I have Aldo, everybody's just, so I can just do my work. That's it.
Everybody's here to help you.
Yeah. Feels good. It feels good. Because, you're alone for a while, before you get a chance to be well surrounded, figuring out your environment and this is not good for me, this is good for me. And sometimes we don't know immediately, it takes a little bit of time, and sometimes a mistake or a failure, sometimes it's never a failure if you don't, stop. You just need to keep going. adjust this, reassess. And it's also never set in stone. It's like there's always room for improvement. That's why it's so beautiful, the sport of bodybuilding. Like, I always say that the second that the judges don't tell me a feedback, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna be like, wait, what are we doing? If I'm not winning, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
if you have no feedback and you're not winning, then where do you go? So I like when, even if I win, I get something to work on so that I can focus and do the work, because we're athletes first. We want to improve and everything.
Do you feel like you're always chasing because you're never happy 100%? Or do you feel like you're a person who, if you do really too well, you're scared of being too complacent?
Oh shit! I mean, that's a good question, honey. That's more a question for you, because
I love how you flip the script on me. We're doing a podcast tomorrow, so this is going to be a good one. You guys got to check out the podcast. I like that though.
Yeah.
Just like
watch the podcast, like, be the truth of Hany Rambod, Lauralie being the host.
There you go. She's my new co-host. There you go.
I mean, you're the one who won like so many times, But
I'm never happy. That's a problem.
But it's a problem. You would say it's a problem.
100%, it's a problem. It makes me good at what I do, but it makes me really hard to deal with.
But for who though? Like, hard to deal with who?
Everybody. When you talk to my wife, it's something that it evolves, right?
Yeah.
You learn to be able to get to that point where you go, okay, it's okay not to have perfection. And I mean, I would win and still not be happy, and be like, we could have been a little bit better. Now, I'm rethinking and rewiring my programming, but it was one of those things for many years. It really takes away, it's the thief of joy, right?
Yeah.
And you're constantly trying to compare yourself to perfection, and it's not even the person next to you, because you got one, but you're still trying to chase that. Enjoy the moment, and that's what I'm trying to do now, is just enjoy the moment.
So what are you doing different to be able to achieve that goal of yours, that is to enjoy the moment and like find joy in the moment? Like, do you do like drastic things? Let's say like, okay, I'm gonna block off sometimes my schedule to like enjoy the moment, or like let it sink in, or you're grabbing a meal. Do you do things that bring?
It's reworking the programming of the thinking that normally would trigger you. Yeah, because normally it's a very automatic response to not be happy and try to find that 1%, 5%, that 3% that could have been better, and all you do is focus on that instead of the 97% that was
good,
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Good. There you go. Good stretch. Good. Good. You feel that?
Yeah.
Good. All the way. Good. 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 Keep going. Keep going. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Go. Drive. Excellent. Keep moving. Keep moving. Drive. Good. Good. You got two. Okay, now nice and slow. Nice and slow. And drive. Good. One more, just like that. One more. Good. There you go. Nice stretch. That's it. Be careful. Watch your back.
Whew. No, zero back.
Yeah, you good?
So good.
Good.
Yeah, this machine is perfect.
Good. Now let's do the next set. Let's go into a V-bar.
Okay.
Let's see how it feels with your hand position.
Okay.
And see if you get the same type of mind-muscle connection with that hamstring.
Okay.
Good. Good. Good stretch. How's that weight?
So good. It's heavier this way, for sure.
Feel a deeper stretch?
Yeah.
Yeah. As your hands come closer together. Good. Good. Go all the way down. Stretch. Keep that tension on there. And drive up. There you go. Good. You got 2 just like that. Come on. Stretch and drive. Good job. Good. Get your knees just a little further apart. Just like that. Like that. Good. Good. Right.
Quads in
so
there.
you get a better stretch. So when you come up,
Yeah.
feel that stretch. Good. 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 Now one of the techniques I like to use is toes pointed. Go down.
Pointed?
Yep, pointed. Come down. And you'll feel a little bit lower in your hamstring a bit. Make yourself at home.
I'm showing off my socks.
Yeah, she's showing off her socks. There you go.
Pointing out?
Yep, straight, like a ballerina.
Okay.
And then what you do is go ahead and come down. Come down, and you'll feel a little bit lower on your hamstring, closer to the back of your knee. A little bit in there. Go up. Good. Squeeze down. Good. Good. Good stretch. Good stretch up. Good stretch up. Good stretch up. Squeeze. Good. Squeeze. Good. Again. Squeeze. Again. Squeeze. Good. Squeeze. Good. There you go. Again. Good. Try to go all the way up without letting the weight touch. Stretch it, keep it. There you go. Keep that tension on there. Now pull, pull. Good. One more. Go. Come on. Work hard. Go. Again. Good. Good. Now put your toes up. Back, back. Now go. Good. Again. Slow down just a bit. Slow down, slow down. Put your toes back. Put your toes back. Go. Good. Good. Squeeze. Good. Stretch. Good. Go down a little slower. A little slower. That's better. That's better. Good. Pull. Pull. Watch your knees. That right there. Pull, 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 pull. Slow. You got one more. Go. Good. Stretch, 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 stretch. And pull. Squeeze. Good job.
Oh,
Good job.
That knee thing was.
That way.
That knee thing when you separated?
Yeah, so what was happening is your right knee kept tracking inward. So just trying to keep everything parallel so you can be able to really line up your knees to your ankles. So, because you kept bringing it in.
Why do you think that is? It's like because stronger? Like what?
I think you're one side stronger, and it could also be that your hips are a little bit tilted. You notice that you have it's like a pelvic tilt. But from there, it's probably just the fact that you got one leg that's probably stronger, and then one's just going to kind of compensate. So just try to keep your knees straight, just to line up. And it's just like when your feet were trying to like travel inward. Same thing. You just got to make sure you keep an eye on that as you're going through the range of motion.
Yeah, totally. Okay. Because that made a huge difference. As soon as I was like, everything fired up.
Yep.
Perfectly. It's crazy. I'm crooked. I'm broken. I'm like, one leg is longer than the other. The pelvis is in on this one. The external rotation.
Do you get adjusted?
Like chiropractic?
Yeah. You should.
Right.
Yeah, you should. I recommend at least once a week, or once every 2 weeks, just to be able to set your hips, because one leg is probably
Yeah, I haven't done chiro in a long time. My parents used to make us go.
Yeah.
I mean, you change your environment here. You know, I'm still new to Florida, so it's hard to find. I mean, girls know, like your nail person, like Na's probably like her nail person, like her hair person, like, you know, some people just keep flying to where they used to live because they know the girls. But You found everyone here, like everyone you needed, like
Yeah, we're finding more and more out here. I mean, not as much as like we had in the Bay, because in the Bay we were very set because we were there for so long. We've only been here for about 2.5 years, but yeah, you're in what, like Aventura area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're watching this video and you're in Aventura and you got a good chiro or you know a good chiro, then make sure you post in the comments. I want to know who's out there. Aventura, gonna find somebody good for her to be able to get her back in alignment.
Are you gonna come and test it before I go?
Yeah, I'll make sure. Oh man, he broke my hip.
He broke my hip. Just don't go, Laura. Not this one.
I'm like, took one for the team. All right, guys, we just got done training. How was it?
Amazing. I wanted to say 0 out of 10, but no. I'm kidding.
0 out of 10. I love it.
It was-
Torture me.
It was good. I need my ISO jack. I'm ready to go to bed.
You want to go drink your shake and go to bed. How many meals do you have left?
2 more.
2 more. Is that including? Do you count your shake as a meal or no?
So in that case, I would have 3 more.
Okay.
You know,
so you
with
have
the
a
shake
and then 2
some more.
solids.
Yep.
Okay. Now, do you normally nap during the day?
I try not to because otherwise it does affect my sleep. But sometimes I do.
Meaning that when you nap, then you sometimes can't sleep because you've slept during the day?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have enough food to like go to bed after, you know, because that's what bodybuilders do. They eat and then they're so full they go carb coma for a while, they sleep and then they go back.
That's
but
true.
No,
That's true.
I'm trying to pull it off all the way through and, you know, go to bed and just get a good night's sleep. And we're starting back tomorrow, so I want to be like.
Yes. So we've decided we were going to do one workout, but you had so much fun, you want to do a second workout.
Yes.
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 And what body part?
Back tomorrow.
Back.
Yep.
So tomorrow we are going to do back. So guys, if you're watching this, you definitely want to click on the link where we're going to have our back workout as well. Hopefully she survives. She barely survived today because she got crazy eyes. What would you call it?
The psycho eyes. The psycho eyes.
Yes. And that happens when what?
When you're just at the last drop of every, and he says, one more, you got this, one more.
I can't
workout."
count, so it's okay.
Yeah. So
So she gave me the psycho eyes, and she was like, and dude, it
On
did
2
work.
sets,
It was kind of crazy. I got a little scared. It was psycho.
were you?
Yeah, I was like,
It
this is some, yeah, so it worked. So yeah, so great tips. Thank you for walking us all the way through this. We're going to have an amazing podcast tomorrow because I really want to, are you ready for this? We're going to get a little deep.
I'm so nervous. But I'm excited because I've watched, I've watched your podcast. So
You've mentioned that.
To be a guest on it is going to be very exciting, and it might turn out to be your podcast. That's, like I told you.
She wants to ask me your question. She said, oh
I might be the host tomorrow. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, there you go. She's going to flip the script on it. But guys, let us know if whether or not you like the training or not, and what else you would like to see, because we're going to have Lauralie come out at least 1 or 2 times by the end of the year and be able to come out here to the Evogen headquarters and do some workouts. And if there's other things that you like, because again, whether it's a day of eating, just let us know. Guys and girls, go in the comments, let us know. And if you're not following her, then definitely make sure you click on her links. We're going to go ahead and put them down below. So again, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you. I had a really good time. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for all the support, and we'll check you out.